Okay, let's face it. YouTube is the next TV. It's become an epidemic, and with over 1.8 billion users. That's a pretty big percentage of the world population. And a lot of people now are striving to become YouTubers, and before I even jump into this video, you've probably judged by the title and my sub count that I'm not the guy you should probably trust for YouTube advice. But granted, I've been in the game, I guess you could call it, for about 6 years, and I want to share some ideas and things that I've had with experiences and everything that I've been doing on YouTube for a bit. So let me give you these tips. I want to help you guys out. Number one is probably the most blatant and the most obvious one, but it's least talked about when it comes to tips on YouTube, and it's starting for the right reasons. If you're starting YouTube to get money or get fame, quit now. There's millions of kids out there that literally make channels just to mimic other people, and that doesn't allow for them to be themselves. You see, we're all created as individual people with literally individual fingerprints, so be the person you were created as. What I like to say is don't mimic to make it. And what I mean by this is don't copy other people's routes into their successful life just because you want to make it the same way. It kind of goes along with pondering upon what you're creating and why, but I'll get onto that later. And with that, it brings us to number two, put the right headspace into each post. Too many kids try to worry about how many times they upload because consistency is kind of a part of being a YouTuber. But it kind of needs a balance when it comes to quality over quantity. You need to worry more about what kind of structure your video has and how it feels, how the vibe's interpreted, what kind of message is portraying, why, maybe the editing, maybe every little nitty-gritty thing ever if you're a big perfectionist like me. But either way, you need to make sure that your videos have the quality, more or less than quantity. I go through these phases where I don't upload for about a week or two, and it's just because I'm either in a drought in my mind or I'm just trying to work on one project that may take a little bit longer but will result in a really, really well put together video. And back to what I was saying earlier is number three, and that's why YouTube? Like, what's the purpose of your videos and what are you trying to get out to the world? Pondering on this allows you to kind of help out what you're kind of putting into your videos, because without that kind of baseline, you won't be able to put a true motivating, unique spin on what your style is and what you're making. There's tons of people out there, like I said, that just kind of make the same videos as other YouTubers that are already making it, but like to do your own stuff is so bold and so rare. Just take social figures that have created things that have changed the world, for example. These people are literally being themselves and also having a unique idea and being bold enough with it to share it to the world. So if you have that unique knack to you, then please be bold in that, because I spent too many years myself being so embarrassed of myself, which is so garbage. Just always ponder on why you're doing YouTube and what the purpose is for, and then be bold in it. It's so much more beneficial that way. Number four is probably something that's not really talked about especially, and it's the idea that you shouldn't upload every single thing you edit or record. I feel like creators have this subconscious habit of uploading every single thing and editing every single piece of footage that they record. It's not the case with some things. Just because you whip up a video doesn't mean you have to post it. You can always hold it back and realize maybe, nah, this wasn't the one, or I don't feel this one. It happens. It totally freaking happens, like literally all the time. And number five, the cherry on top that's really, really important, is connect with others. Do not isolate yourself. The world was not meant for you to live solo. We always need collaboration in the world. There's a reason why God made Adam and Eve. We needed that kind of balance there, especially with creativity. It's always good to feed off each other and kind of morph ideas together to create one big thing, because it's so awesome that way. It helps out for you to maybe just broaden your horizon on what kind of ideas you want, or maybe even a different craft in what you're going to be producing on YouTube. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this useful if you guys are aspiring YouTubers, or if you're even just a creator. I hope this spoke to you in some way, just to motivate your guys' creativity in whatever field you're trying to go in. I just feel like God gives us gifts individually, and we all need to use them for the greater good. And honestly, it's something I want to promote, because you, the person watching this, you were created with specific talents. You can literally thrive in those. Just trust God and trust the fact that you have them and exercise them. But yeah, anyway, sorry to go on another tangent there. I just keep going on inspirational tangents, but I've been thinking a lot. I've been working on a ton. But yeah, so I hope you guys got something from this video. If you did, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about everything, because I just want to help you guys. You guys are the bomb. You already know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Safe Infection. God bless every single one of you guys. Peace out.